The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 35 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and those Callaways.
Good morning and thanks for joining us on The Home Hunter. This is a busy time of year with all the holiday shopping, but we hope we can make things a little bit easier for you today by showing you some great home products and services. Plus, we have some amazing homes to preview, so grab your paper and pencils, sit back and relax, and let's get started. We're out here on location at this beautiful Toll Brothers community with Layla Smith, and tell us about this community.
Well, our community, we have offered 6 different floor plans ranging from 3,500 square feet on up to 4,900 square feet. All single level plans with some awesome options like basements, 4-car, 5-car options.
Wow.
All single level homes, it's amazing.
It really is, and I love all the different features and amenities that do come with it.
Yes, thank you. We have a live guard gate entrance, which is really nice. We have a tot lot in the neighborhood as well. And what makes these home sites just fabulous is they're large enough where you can really have your own playground in your backyard.
That is so fun. And so for something like this, I love Toll Brothers. They're just beautiful homes. But what are the prices starting with something?
So we do start in the 800 price range, and then we kind of just creep up from there.
Well, so worth it. Great location, beautiful homes. It doesn't get any better than that. But I am also telling people, get in your car, drive out there. You've got to see the models for yourself. So tell them exactly how to get here.
So from the 202, head south to Germain Road and head east.
And we are right in between Higley and Greenfield Roads.
On the south side.
All right, perfect. Well, like I said, everybody needs to get in the car. Come check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to have back with us again. We've got Jack Ross with Ackerstone and Mariah Griffin with, I have Marvell Masonry, but I always want to give it the whole long name. So Marvell Masonry. Okay, now there's so many different things you guys do, but insulation, what's that all about?
Well, basically, we don't install, obviously. We're a supplier.
Okay.
But, we do offer recommendations and we offer assistance to homeowners. Installation is extremely important.
Yeah.
Because your product only looks as beautiful as how it's been installed and how the finished product turns out.
It's
and
true.
So certain installers may use sand or just silica, not using the polymers and the things that make that sand and your grout joint stay in place. So there's a lot of little add-ons that could be a tad bit more expensive, but in the long run, your finished product is going to look so much better.
There are specific ways to install based on national organizations that have done all the research on the proper base to use, the proper sand bed to use, what to use in the joints of the sand so that you don't have the sand loss. But there are specific things that actually detail what a manufacturer will and won't warranty on the product in their installation. Absolutely. The base preparation is one of the most important parts of an installation. And if that is not done right, the rest of it is kind of like just a waste of time and money.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of people get in trouble with the fact that they're like, oh yeah, I've got somebody that's just going to do it, no big deal. And then if it's done incorrectly, it seems like it should be simple, but you would not have even thought that, okay, there weren't any of that stuff. Yeah,
there's a lot that goes into it, and a lot of the installers out there do it the right way. They've been through the training, they've been through the certifications, the classes that are available, everything that's necessary. So it's a key aspect of the process.
All right. Well, people obviously they need to get over to Marvell. They need to get all the good stuff, the Ackerstone, and do all that. So thank you both for all the good information as well.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome with us today Dave Wright with Kinetico. And I know there's so many different people with what you want is soft water or there's reverse osmosis. Kind of tell us some of the stuff that you guys are doing.
Well, Kinetico has a vast array of different products available for homes and businesses. Mainly the biggest concern with the water in the home is calcium buildup and chlorine. And Kinetico has a system to basically take care of all that for the entire house. Softens the water, removes that calcium buildup so you get no more of that white crusty buildup on the faucets, fixtures, appliances, dishes. And then chlorine removal is so critical too, because chlorine is one of the biggest contributing factors to dry, itchy skin. So softer skin, better hair, clothing, eyes. I mean, every facet of the water is taken care of by a Kinetico water system.
We love that.
Absolutely.
Especially since we have such hard water here in
Yes,
Arizona.
we do. Some of the hardest in the country.
I know, and people are joking around about you can tell the difference if someone has the system or even just staying in a hotel that does not have the system of what a difference it is. And like you said, it's like the dry skin, and it's a huge difference. But the other thing is like a reverse osmosis. I love that we have ours just because, okay, you're saving all the filling up the, or I should say going through all the plastic water bottles. But you guys have some really cool systems there as well.
We have the Kinetico K5 drinking water station.
Okay.
So it actually, in a way, makes the reverse osmosis system kind of obsolete because of the things that it can do. It can remove bacteria, it can remove virus, it provides a faster replenish rate, and it provides the most water production between filter changes than any other type of system out on the market.
Really?
Yep. Clear ice cubes, cold, purified drinking water from the refrigerator, better tea, coffee, juices, cooking, everything like that.
Well, I know I love having my filtered water because if I didn't have it, I would probably go crazy because same thing. I know they say, oh, you're allowed to drink the water. Well, you don't want to drink it out of the faucet. It makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Carbon filtration helps with removing a lot of the taste that's in the water by also removing the chlorine as well. But the K5 drinking water station absolutely removes all impurities from the water, giving you that clean, healthy, safe drinking water.
Well, obviously, bottom line, people need to call Kinetico and get these things if they don't already have them.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, if you do not have a home warranty, I'm going to still give you a hard time because you should be calling Tony McCarty with Fidelity National Home Warranty and get a warranty. Oh my gosh, the money they can save. Explain about the warranty.
Well, I'm excited to tell you that what we do is we offset the cost of home ownership. We cover the major systems and appliances in a property.
Well, and you can also add other things, I know.
That's right. So you can do wine, fridge, washer, dryer, refrigerator. I mean, septic,
I know, the pool, all those different
septic, pump, pool, spa, just name it.
And I love that. And that it's so easy because all I have to do is I call into Fidelity if I have any issue and then they get me to the right person. It is so simple that someone comes out, fixes it, and it saves a fortune.
Well, that's the point, that we're going to help you offset that cost of home ownership. And I think it makes a great gift too. Like it's a great gift that you could give your children or you could give your parents.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because we're going to use licensed and bonded contractors. You make a phone call to us, we'll come out there, fix the problem, and everybody's going to be smiling.
Well, and also we have if it's a new build, then there's, what is it, the 2 through 5?
Yes, new construction 2,
Okay.
yeah, years 2 through 5. So the first year is going to be covered by the builder warranty. Then we're going to pick it up from years 2 to 5.
All right. Well, obviously people need to pick up the phone and call you if they don't already have a home warranty.
Thank you, and I hope they do.
Thank you. We have a fantastic community to hear about today, and we have with us Amy Mahler with Garrett Walker Homes. Tell us about this community.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited about these homes. Garrett Walker's offering homes from 1,580 square feet to over 3,000 square feet with optional 6 bedrooms.
Oh, wow.
But I have to tell you, the real star of this community are the garages.
Really?
We have homes that can accommodate up to 5-car garages. They have garage pass-throughs, so you can drive right up and drive right through.
Oh my gosh.
And we include 10-foot gates for our allowed RV parking on the side of the home.
That is incredible.
It is.
The houses sound enormous.
They can be, yes. But the cool thing is it's not often you find a large garage on a smaller home either. And so we also offer that in the 1,500 square foot homes as well, which is really hard to find.
Oh, yeah. What kind of prices are people looking at for something like this, though?
We start in the mid 250s for our 1,500 square foot home and go up from there.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic. Okay, and I know Garrett Walker, great homes.
Yes.
So when people, a lot of times I'll tell people, get in your car, go check it out. But they can also find a lot of information on the website, correct?
Absolutely, they sure can. And also by calling our main number, you'll get a hold of one of our internet consultants who can help you with all of our communities. So it really is a wealth of information in one number.
Oh, fantastic. Well, they definitely have to check it out. Thank you so much for joining us
today.
Thank
you so much for having me.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
When was the last time you had your roof checked? Our roof is one of the most important but ignored things about our homes. Jack the Roofer can check your roof, repair it, or if necessary, replace it. Small jobs, big ones, it doesn't matter to Jack the Roofer. This outstanding company wants to do what's best for his customers. Don't wait for more rain and leaks. Call Jack the Roofer today at 602-996-7443 or visit their website at jacktherooferaz.com. Call today. Jack the Roofer's the best. 602-996-7443.
I truly love the ambiance of a fireplace, fire pit, and we have Keith Richardson from Arizona Fireplace. There's so many different things you have to offer. Tell us about the company first.
So my mom and dad started it in 1980. It was Arizona Fasteners at the time, selling nails and nail guns to the local framers. And
Really?
yeah, so then they got into fireplaces. Some of the framers, they said, hey, if you could supply us a fireplace, we could kind of combine that energy and effort and give that business to you. And so that's how we got into the fireplaces. And that was back when the fireplaces were just basic wood burning boxes that weren't very pricey.
Well, and now, I mean, it's amazing to me of the different looks and styles, and you can have them indoors or outdoors.
Yeah, and so one thing we like to focus on being in Arizona with the beautiful weather and being an outdoor. I mean, everyone loves to be outside and extend that. When it gets cold, let's extend that and have an outdoor fireplace or a fire pit. And you get to kind of enjoy the outdoor and not be cold. And it's a beautiful time for the family to gather around the fire pit or the fireplace, and we have a ton of options on both of those items.
Well, and like I said, and I love there's so many different options. So no matter what kind of style of home they have, you can actually fit a fireplace or fire pit to that. So people need to have one, or even if they have one, I know you guys can fix it, make it better.
Absolutely. So if you have like an old wood burning fireplace or gas logs, you want to update it, we have fire spheres or glass or cool designs you could throw in the fireplace, and you could change the whole look of a living room with the fireplace. You could change the back panels. You could really do a lot and keep that fireplace as a focal point, but have it be a positive focal point of the room.
All right, well, everybody needs to do it. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Whether you're looking for a house full of furniture or just a special piece, come out to Furniture Fair today. Located on the northwest corner of 7th Street and Bell, Furniture Fair is your model home furniture store at discount prices. Call 602-863-9955 or visit their website at FurnitureFair.com.
We have a whole family affair going on here. We have those Callaways, and we've got Joseph and Joanne and Kelly and Joey all to talk about Real Estate Wednesday. Tell us about it.
Yes. Well, actually, this is the last Real Estate Wednesday of the year. It's next Wednesday. And I forgot to tell everybody we take credit cards this year.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So you just, it's real simple, real easy. But I want to introduce, we're a family, this is myself, this is Joanne, but this is our daughter Kelly, who is on the show every week. And this is Joey, who we let on the show once.
Yep, the grandson gets to come on.
Yes, he's our grandson. And they are bell ringers. They wear the apron and ring the bells. And it's for a wonderful cause. The Salvation Army has so much in common with the real estate industry. We both put roofs over people's heads, just that their clients don't have the money, and but they take care of the families. The Salvation Army is the only shelter in Phoenix that takes the family. Usually if you are homeless and you go to some services, Child Protective Services has to take the children. But with the Salvation Army, they keep the family together. In fact, they even keep the dog and the cat.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Well, people definitely need to be supporting this, and I love that you guys are doing so much. And I love you guys are going to be out there ringing bells. I love it.
Absolutely. Come support our community and come
ring the bells.
All right.
Ring the bells.
All right, ring the bells.
Ring
Thank
the bells.
you. Thank you. We have some amazing homes to hear about today, and we have with us Ivy Capo with Blandford Homes.
Thank you so much.
I understand you have a couple different communities.
We do, absolutely. Right now we're selling in a couple different areas in Northeast Mesa.
Okay.
Some amazing products have come on board. We're focusing on all single level communities.
Nice.
One of them is ranging from 2,300 square feet up to about 3,200. And then we've got a larger master series at 3,500 up to about 5,500.
Oh, wow.
Really unique RV RV garages, detached guest homes, huge, large lots. The buyers just can't get enough.
Well, and I love that it gives so many choices. Like you have options for anybody.
It really does. And we let the buyers come in and really tailor it, do their finishes to what they love.
Oh, nice.
It's just been really great to sell it.
And what kind of prices are people looking at?
You know, our smaller community at the Grove at Valencia is starting in those high 400s.
Oh, that's
and
great.
then our Master Series, we've got 3 different communities between the low 800s to the high 800s. And then finishing wise, they're up in that $1 million range.
Well, that's fantastic. Like I said, it gives such a great variety for people, great location. And obviously beautiful homes. I love that there is the variety. So I always tell people, get in your car and go check out the area.
Oh,
They need to really come out and see what's going on.
Absolutely. The location can't be any better. We're in 10 minutes into Gilbert, 10 minutes into Tempe. We zoom right into Scottsdale. And really the draw is the bang for the buck and the value of coming a little bit out and just seeing what you can get with those big, large lots. Everyone just can't say enough about how much space we're offering.
Oh, fabulous. All right, well, they need to check it out. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Everyone loves having trees in their yard. They offer shade and green to your landscaping and improve the overall appearance of your home. But actually taking care of those trees is a time-consuming, difficult chore. But it doesn't have to be. Tree trimming in Phoenix and surrounding areas has never been easier thanks to Trees by Mike. They've been servicing the valley for over 30 years. Proper trimming, thinning, and pruning ensures that your trees will lead a long, healthy life. So it's critical that trained professionals take care of all of your tree maintenance. Their knowledgeable staff can do it all. So whether you need an emergency service due to a storm, need a tree or stump removal, or need a tree trimmed, they can help you out. They even offer a regular tree trimming maintenance service so your trees are always looking their best. Plus, get 10% off any service over $500 when you mention the Home Hunter. Call Mike today at 602-579-TREE or visit his website at treesbymike.com. All right, the best way to make your home look brand new, a coat of paint. And you have the perfect person here. We have John Gonzalez with Master Hand Painting. Good morning.
How are you?
Good. You can just make a house just look so different. I love it.
A coat of paint goes a long way.
It really does.
It's a busy time right now, I'll tell you. The colors, we have all these cool colors that we're using, all these washable finishes. A lot of people are using flat finishes. And we're doing, of course, the Home Hunter's favorite cabinet refinishing.
It's amazing how many people want that, but it really does. I mean, it's like a facelift in your kitchen. It does. I mean,
versus spending thousands of dollars to replace all your cabinets.
Yeah.
Think about that versus the paint phase. It's so much easier to do that. And I mean, I have contractors that are building brand new homes, and we're painting their brand new cabinets instead of them changing them out for different colors.
Really?
But it's, you know, it's a good time, like I said. And everything can be done as long as you take your time and do it the right way. You know, people are worried that they're going to paint their cabinets and that they're going to peel or chip. It does happen sometimes, but I mean, if it's done properly, most of the time you don't have any issues.
I was going to say, you know how to do it, so it's not going to happen.
We do it. We try to do the best we can for everybody.
Well, and you do so many different things, whether exterior, interiors.
Interior, exterior, we're doing it all right now. Please call for your holiday touch-ups because it's a very busy time.
Yeah.
And please, when you call, repeat your phone numbers because I'm losing a lot of calls. Everybody calls and says their name and number, and then they don't finish their number. And if I don't call you back, that's the reason why.
Oh my gosh, all right. So make sure that they're very efficient on getting their number out to you. Well, obviously you're busy because you do such a great job.
Thank you.
People do need to get on your schedule.
Well, absolutely. Master Hands Painting.
Thank you so
Coming
much.
to home near you. Thank you.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
I'm excited to welcome back with us today Shannon Alexander with It's Artificial Grass Superstore. Yes. And I'm always bragging about, I love that everything looks so real. Like they've come so far with all of this at the turf now.
Yes, there's such a wide variety. With us, all of our products are made in the U.S., which we take great pride in.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are really excited to have our new location open now, which is off of the 101 and the 51 in Phoenix. Anyone can go in there and check out all the samples, learn all about it, learn the installation process. Also our location in Chandler, same thing. There's something for everyone out there.
Well, and I'm always telling people, go in there and really look at it, because I know some people are like, really, there's such variety? And there are. I mean, there's so many different types. I mean, I love that I've got a certain area that I've got for my dog run because it's better for the dogs, or,
yes.
you know, there's just different. I mean,
it's a huge thing, and being able to come into the office and see the products and learn about them and understand what makes each product different for what application is really important for homeowners to check into that before they decide to go with a turf company at all.
Well, and that's exactly, they need to check it out, and you guys have been doing something right. You've been around for 15 years.
Yes,
There's
just
something
celebrated 15 years.
Exactly, which congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
Definitely people need to get into one of the stores and check it all out.
Absolutely, come on down.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Shea Homes invites you to come out and visit Emblem at Alora Vita. It is an easy 30-minute commute to downtown Phoenix with plenty of lake adventures, dining, shopping, entertainment, and schools nearby. This Peoria community has 62 spacious homes with 6 different floor plans ranging from 2,300 to 3,500 square feet. They offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and both single and 2-story models. Plus, there are plenty of options to make the space your own. Prices start in the high 300s. Call today for more information at 480-367-3681 or visit their website at sheahomes.com.
If you're like me, you don't have time to clean your house, and you have someone like Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. Oh my gosh, you guys come in and make my house spotless. I love it. But you can do one-time things. Kind of tell people what you're doing.
Yeah, so we do residential and commercial cleaning services, valley-wide, and we do move-ins, move-outs, one-times, recurring services. So pretty much anything that you need with the cleaning service we can provide. We do carpet cleaning, we do window washing, and obviously cleaning houses.
Yeah, well, and like I said, I love it, because if I didn't have you guys coming into my house every other week, I would probably be going crazy. And the fact that, I mean, I have dogs and too many people living in my house, so you guys make it like it looks brand new after they leave. So I love that. But I also like the fact when you're saying like move outs or move ins, that's a huge deal too, because people don't even think about that when they're trying to get out of their home or trying to get into a home, and making sure that it just is cleaned and cleaned right.
Yes, and then you could easily book online or call or text, either works. And then you get discounts. So if you call and say, hey, I saw you on Home Hunter, you'll get a discount for that. Or you could also book online for like a one-time cleaning. We have a special going on for 2 hours, 2 cleaners for $115.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, people obviously need to do that, and they have to make sure they mention the Home Hunter so they can get the discount. But they definitely need to take advantage of it. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There's so much information that people can gain from this site, and the fact that it is free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We have Stacy Reardon with Arizona Wholesale, and we have Aaron Johnson with Sub-Zero. But first, of course, remind everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Oh gosh, we've been in the Valley for over 70 years, selling to the builder trade, remodeling, and we do all kinds of fun interior things, appliances, flooring, cabinets, countertops, window treatments.
You guys have everything.
Yeah, and we have 3 locations in the Valley. One's in the Scottsdale Air Park, Phoenix, and also one in Tucson.
All right, and I know there's always fun Sub-Zero, like my house is all Sub-Zero.
Yay.
So what's going on with Sub-Zero?
So we are just launching a brand new dishwasher that's designed and manufactured by the Sub-Zero Wolf family.
Yay.
And so we're excited to have that to really complete the luxury kitchen package and give the customers really that next level of high quality dishwasher in their home.
Okay, well, if it's anything like all the other appliances, then we're going to love it no matter what, because I love all the Sub-Zero. There is just so much that it has to offer. And so really, is this one of those things that we can come in and check it out at the showroom?
Absolutely. They're going to be in all of the Arizona wholesale showrooms, and you're going to feel the quality difference right just from the very first time you open it and see the racking system. It's fantastic.
Is it? Okay. I love it. I love a good dishwasher because it's sad, but you can't always get a good dishwasher. They're hard.
You use it every day.
I know. All right. Well, everybody has to come into the showroom, check it out. So thank you, girls, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Our homeownership industry is doing something wonderful this Christmas. It's called Real Estate Wednesdays. And each Wednesday from now to Christmas, real estate agents, brokers, mortgage lenders, title officers, and many vendors you see here each week will be ringing the bells for the Salvation Army. Please give, and please give generously. I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Randy Bongard with Price Mortgage. And kind of tell me what you do.
Well, we're a mortgage broker
Right.
as opposed to a mortgage banker. Right, so we fund loans, mortgage loans.
But having a broker, I hear there's so many different benefits to having a broker.
Well, I think so. I've worked on both sides. On the
Okay.
mortgage banker side with one of the top mortgage bankers in the Valley. I now work for one of the top mortgage brokers in the Valley. The biggest difference is our fees, we don't have any, right? So we don't charge any lender fees, and our interest rates are so much lower. So the benefit to the homeowner is they can normally afford to buy, say, a $300,000 house, they can now buy a $330,000 house. So they can buy a nicer house for the same monthly mortgage payment. That's the biggest value.
That is huge. And I know people feel like this way, when you go to an actual mortgage company, they only have so many different loans of what they can do, and they seem a little bit more, some of them can be more limited, where I've heard with a broker,
We have
it's
access to a lot more.
you have so many
But truthfully speaking, 9 times out of 10, we all do the same loans, right? And a lot of the big mortgage bankers will talk about service. You know, so the reason I made the move from the banking side to the broker side, it's really, there's just so, I was honestly bothered by charging a higher fee and higher rates.
Yeah.
So now there's really a lot of pride and ownership knowing that I can truly get you your mortgage for the lowest cost possible.
That is fantastic. Well, I know so many people are looking, whether they're looking to buy a home or refi, there's so many different people looking to change up what's going on. So really, all they have to do is call you and get pre-approved, and you'll get everything going for
to
them.
get started, the application's 10 or 15 minutes. You can just knock it out online.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, they need to definitely do that. Thank you so much
You're
for joining
welcome.
us.
Appreciate the opportunity.
We won't be on air next week because of the holidays, but we will be back the following week with lots more homes and home-related products. Also, make sure you look for Trane in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. For any questions of today's show, feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season.